check out these numbers on what I sold in 1 month on Facebook Marketplace. What's up, guys? This is Chris with Dropship Dad. And for those of you that are interested in learning more about dropshipping, we're going to talk today about dropshipping on Facebook Marketplace. Now, there's lots of places that you can dropship on. eBay is one that I've tried. Try Walmart, Amazon. But today we're going to talk about specifically Facebook Marketplace. So take a look at what we're going to talk about. If you guys have questions, please put those comments down below. I'll do my best to answer those questions. So first of all, what is drop shipping? Now, we've addressed this in some other videos, and if you're not quite sure on some of the things we've talked about, feel free to take a look at some of the other videos that we have down below posted on the channel as well. But drop shipping, quite simply, is finding a product, say on Walmart.com or Amazon.com, and you're going to post that item for sale on another platform such as eBay or like on Facebook Marketplace. Now, once you've posted that product on Facebook Marketplace and it has sold, then you'll go over to Amazon or wherever you're pulling it from, and you will use the customer's name and ship it to the customer. Now, you won't touch the product at all. You don't own the product, you don't buy it up front, you don't touch the product. You are the middleman on this whole entire transaction, which is pretty cool because then you can save money and you don't have to fill up your garage with a bunch of stuff. So it's a great way to make some income, especially in the evenings. I've been doing this. I'm a father of 3, and this is one way that we've paid off bills and numerous other ways to make money for my family. So I want to show you guys kind of step by step how we do this. So let's go take a look at the computer and show you step by step on how this works. All right, so if you have Facebook, which most people do, there's a section over here called Facebook Marketplace. It's this right here. It's this marketplace. Looks almost like a building or a storefront. So go ahead and click on it and check a look at what, just get familiar with it. It's kind of like Marketplace originally was more for like a Craigslist or a classifieds type of a deal. You could sell stuff out of your garage. You can meet up with someone, pay them, and kind of go on your way. So if you look through here, you know, there's some listings here that are just really generic. Someone's selling a bathtub, Mr. Peanut dispenser, nativity set. We are currently headed into the holidays, so you'll see a lot of holiday related items. But as you can kind of tell, it's a classified type of a product here that we're looking at right now. So just kind of scroll through here, kind of get familiar with it, and kind of just see how this all works. What's really cool about this now is Facebook now allows for you to ship products. So when it first came out, Marketplace, you would just sell stuff out of your garage or from wherever, and you would meet up with people and pay for that stuff. But now you can actually ship stuff. So this is where it's been a huge game changer. And this is where drop shipping has really opened up on Facebook Marketplace. I'm just gonna go really simply and just kind of show you how you would create a listing on Facebook Marketplace, and hopefully this can help you guys out. But we're just gonna simply click create a new listing. And there's a couple different items for you to do. You can post a job, you can sell or rent your home out, you can sell your vehicle, and you can list items. So we'll just give that a shot. We're gonna list an item. Now, there's a bunch of different software you can use that I use. You'll notice on my screen some things will pop up, and we'll go over those in some other videos on some real basic things on how to make this a little bit more efficient. But for the sake of this video, we're just gonna show you just really simply how to use Facebook Marketplace and post something. So as you can see here, you can add photos and video and a title, a price, and some other items. So where do we find these products? Well, let's just try Amazon. Amazon's real popular, especially if you have Amazon Prime. You can ship something to a customer within 3 days, which Marketplace actually asks for you to upload a tracking number within 3 days anyways. So Amazon quite naturally is a really good place to start doing this option. So if we just go over to Amazon, man, you can find lots of things. There's lots of tips and tricks, which I'll go over later on in this video. I'll show you some different tips and tricks. But hey, if you're enjoying this video, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up, liking it, and if you'd like to subscribe, I'd love to provide you guys with a little bit more information that'll help you on your dropshipping journey. So if you take a look here, I just picked hammocks. I don't know, something random. Hammocks are cool. But you know, if you are familiar with how Amazon works, there's some really good things that you want to see. First of all, you want to see how many customer reviews it has, and how many customers and how many stars it has, and then also the shipping times, if it has Prime delivery or not, which a lot of these do, and I typically go with Prime delivery. There's some other ways to kind of help in your search as well. You can choose the Amazon Prime button if you have Amazon Prime, and you can also go over to this sort by feature, which is really helpful. and you can choose different price points. You can choose low to high. So not only are we looking at hammocks, but we can all maybe look at hammock accessories as well. But if you look at this, scroll through here, and we look at some of these different hammocks that are here for sale. You know, this one has 129 reviews, only $13. Some of these other ones, 150 reviews. You know, so there's lots of hammock options. Check this one out, 1,200 reviews and only $16. But what's really cool is this one's been bundled with some straps and some carabiners. So you know what, this might be something I'm actually kind of interested in. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this guy up. With this, we're literally using everything here that's on Amazon. So quite simply, if you're on a Mac or if you're on a PC, you want to take a screenshot, the product image. So I'm using a Mac, so I'm going to take a screenshot. Whoops, see, there comes up some of my software that I use to help make this a little bit more efficient. Okay, so I'm going to take a screenshot of this. You know, 2 to 3 images is probably where you want to be. People want to see images. So like your main image, I like to choose ones that do have dimensions because that'll come up a lot. People will ask questions on dimensions of products. So I like to have something with some dimension, maybe some benefits and features. There's some lifestyle shots. You know, maybe a lifestyle shot might be kind of nice. People actually using the product. So we're going to take, that's 3 pictures right there that we're going to take. Then we're also going to take the product title. Now, we want to use keywords, things that people are going to be using, keywords that people will use to be looking for this product, okay? Pyrenees is the brand name, large double cotton hammock, hanging, swinging bed, up to 500 pounds, includes a 20-foot of tree swing straps and 2 carabiners for indoor, outdoor, garden, patio, park, porch. Wow. So the reason it's written like this is because those are keywords that the person realizes that's what people are using, or descriptive words that will help someone find this item. So we're just going to, there's a couple things you can do. You can pull up like Notepad, or you could copy and paste this entire listing and go into Facebook and paste it into this title. Now, you can't, you'll notice here it says enter shorter title. Yeah, that's a really long title, but you know, we're going to, there's a couple things I like here. I want to say double hammock, that's kind of descriptive. Hanging swing bed, I think I can get rid of that because up to 500 pounds is probably important because people might want to know the weight capacity. And then in here it also says includes a 20-foot of tree swing straps and 2 carabiners. So I think includes 20 feet of tree swings. I think that's important because, again, anything with a numerical value is going to be important for people to see. They want to kind of know what's included in usually sizing, and the 2 carabiners. So those are probably important words that we'll want to keep in there. They're descriptive. We're going to go ahead and delete the rest of this, see if we can get that title shorter. Now you see down here, it got rid of that warning. And 2 carabiners. Okay, price. Now, I like to mark up my stuff enough so that I can make money. Remember, you have to cover your costs buying the product. If you're not tax exempt, you gotta remember you pay taxes. eBay Marketplace takes a 5% fee, and then you also have to cover your shipping as well. So some things to think about there. So in this case, so once you've posted the product, then you can go through here, you can put your pricing, your category. If I type in hammock, let's see, oh, there is a section on hammocks, so that would be a great category to put it in. Condition, new, description. Okay, so we will pull the description right from Marketplace. So you really could just take about this item, copy this, put the description over here. And on the pricing on this, I generally like to mark it up about 30 to 40%, or a minimum of $8 because of all those fees. So a 40% markup on $16 is going to be about $6.40 profit. I know that I did that quickly in my head, but if you wanted to do something like $16 times 1.4, you would want to list it for $22. I know that's only a $6 profit, so I have to make at least $8. So I'm going to just automatically post this for $8, add $8 on top of the price, right? So that would be $24. So I'm going to post this for $24. Boom, right here, $24. Now you can go higher if you want. You can try 25, you can try 30. There's no set rule. It's just kind of playing around with some ideas of what people are willing to spend on something. I'm gonna try $24. If I sell a bunch of them, I'm probably gonna up the price a little bit. Okay, so the description. Now, you wanna go through here and take out things that just might not look, sorry, this is software that I'm using that's jumping in there. You wanna kind of clean it up a little bit. It looks like a big on run-on sentence, maybe some page breaks. If there's some bullets here, you notice how it's using quantity 1, 2, 3. You wanna probably just break that up a little bit. Again, putting some keywords, working on the English spelling of things. We'll replace this with long tree. Again, maybe changing the measurements from metric to English, depending on who you're selling it to. So it looks like you're actually posting something that you have. Otherwise, sometimes people can get kind of skeptical, like they know it's coming straight from China, or the wording's not quite right, or you're using the metric system instead of the English system because you're selling this in the United States. So some things to think about, okay? So I'm not going to go through all this, but these are some ideas that you want to do. Available quantity, probably want to put more than just one. I like to, to be honest, here's another tip, a trick, so pay attention here. I will click on here, I will look at the quantity. I'll click on that and I'll scroll down. Now you look at it, will let you buy 24 of this item. So this is a really, really helpful trick, and this took a little bit for me to understand. If it lets you buy more than 20 plus of that unit, you can sell this a bunch of times, okay? Like hundreds of times if they have stock. But if it only shows that you can buy 5 of that item, what that means is Amazon has put a restriction on how many units you can buy. Do not put more than 5 units to sell on the item, because I have learned this from personal experience. Once you try to go and order the 6th time for like your 6th order, Amazon will say, you've already ordered 5 of this on your account, okay? Little trick. You're welcome. So when it comes down to available quantity, my point is maybe start with 5 or whatever you want there. Because I know I can buy more than 20, you can even put 500 quantity. These are little tips and tricks, probably a little bit too more than what we should be talking about. Anyway, add a variant, add a color, brand if you want. I usually skip these, by the way, and I don't know if that works or not. I don't know. Maybe if I added those, maybe I would get better results. I don't know. Location usually picks up kind of where you're at. For some reason, it says Provo, Utah on here. I am in Utah, but I'm not in Provo, but we'll go with it. Really does not matter because you do not own the product. You're not going to ship the product from where you're at. Again, I like to hide this from friends. I don't want all my friends seeing all the stuff I'm posting. It gets kind of annoying, kind of spammy. You wouldn't want to see all your friends posting all this stuff. So I toggle this over here to hide from friends, okay? So some things to think about there, okay? Oh, I gotta add my photos. Very first thing, blop. Okay, add my photos real quick. Now, I took some screenshots here. So, here they are, okay? I'm gonna grab these. Voila, I've got amazing photography on something that I didn't even have to take photography on. Look at that. And you can, switch around which order you want. I like this main image here that shows everything that's included, okay? The straps, the carabiner, the carrying bag, all that kind of stuff. Now I'm gonna click next. Okay, so now the delivery method. We wanna ship this item. There's a couple options. You can ship and local pickup. You can do shipping only, or you can do local pickup only. Now, we don't want to choose local pickup. Why? Because we don't own the product. I don't want to buy the product and ship it to me and then turn around and ship it to my customer. I just want to sell it on Marketplace and then just ship it right to them. I don't want to touch it, okay? So we're going to click shipping only. Now it's going to ask, well, okay, if you're going to ship it, do you want to use a prepaid shipping label or do you want to ship it yourself? We do not want to use a prepaid shipping label. We do not want Facebook to provide us a shipping label. Why? Because we're not shipping it. We're going to ship it ourselves. So you're going to click use your own shipping label. Now, base shipping rate. People love free shipping, okay? You can also charge for shipping. I've done a little bit of both on some of my listings. So it kind of depends on what you want to do. For now, we're going to do free shipping, which is $0, right? You can add an additional item fee as well, but we're not going to worry about that, okay? It tells you how much your estimated make on this listing, $22.80. That's after you've taken out fees, right? So if I look at here, I'm buying it for $16. I'll make $22.80. Sell it for $22 or make $22.80. So that's a $6.80 profit. I also have to keep in mind that I'm going to be paying tax most likely on this Amazon product as well. So your margins start to get thinner, 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 thinner. But since you don't own the product, I mean, if you make a buck, you make a buck, right? Okay. So we're gonna click next. Now you can let people decide if you want to negotiate. So maybe we post it for $30 and we really don't want to sell it for less than $25. You could set a smaller price that you'll consider. I've set this for $25 and that's as low as I want to go. I'm not gonna let people negotiate on price with me, but I could have posted it for 30 and then said, hey, if someone offers me 25, I'll take 25 all day. So could be a good little hack. Another marketing tip for you. You're welcome. Okay. And then if you're part of any classifieds, local classifieds, you can join classifieds locally or nationally and post in those. A lot of those classifieds don't like you to do that. Okay. So I kind of stay away from that. I just post on the national marketplace. I don't go and post in my local groups. I don't want people maybe that know me from the community be like, Chris, wow, you're selling like your whole house. You've got hundreds of items on marketplace. What's going on? No, I'm not going to worry about that. So I don't recommend posting on local marketplaces. You could try it, see what happens. Sometimes you'll get flagged from the administrators in those groups. So again, I usually don't click on any kind of classified. Now we're just going to click publish. And what Facebook is going to do is they're going to review it to make sure it doesn't go against their terms of service. Now there's a lot of things you can't sell. You cannot sell like drugs and weapons, medications, adult novelty toys. There's a whole section in Facebook about things you can and can't sell. So just kind of stick away. If it's in question, just stick away. But medical devices, if it's just something you feel like maybe I shouldn't be selling this, or should I be selling this, just don't sell it. Okay? But if you really are interested, you can go into Facebook's terms of services, and they can go over and you can read all the different, or they'll show you, all right? So quite simply, we just talked about Facebook Marketplace. We've just picked a product off of Amazon, and we have taken that product and posted it onto Amazon Marketplace. Now, you can do this hundreds and hundreds of times until something sells. Now, once something sells, okay, let's talk about this. Once something sells, what do? Facebook is going to tell us in a section called orders that you have orders. Congratulations, you've got an order, okay? You're going to copy and paste or take the customer's information. You're going to come over to Amazon, and you're going to click on that product, and you're going to add it to cart. And once you've added it to cart, you're not going to put your shipping information. You're going to put your customer's shipping information down, okay? We're going to ship it to that customer, all right? You'll use your credit card information, which, by the way, that's another way to save some more money, is if you have a cashback card. Another tip, you're welcome. But you're actually going to ship it straight to your customer. And then once you get the tracking information, you'll upload that to Facebook Marketplace, okay? So we've covered a lot of information here, but quite simply, we've gone over Facebook Marketplace, how to post an item, once the item sells, how to take that information, and then put it into Amazon and ship it to the customer. If you guys have any more questions, please comment down below, and then check out the rest of these videos up here and through the YouTube channel, where we will be going over how to dropship on different platforms. We'll be discussing tips and tricks, how to become more efficient, all these different things about dropshipping that I've learned over this last year to hopefully help you guys meet your goals and dreams of making more money online. This is Chris from Dropship Dad. Thanks for checking us out.